Good morning, everyone. Katie and Jeremy here to get you up to speed on everything happening around and inside Verizon. All eyes along the southeast coast are on Hurricane Florence, a major storm with projected path headed towards North Carolina. As always, our network teams are prepared for the worst. In some places, we've put cell site equipment on stilts like this to avoid damage due to flooding and to keep communities and first responders connected. More details are on the web.
Another day, another Verizon first, building off last week's Verizon and Nokia first over-the-air data transmission on a commercial 5G new radio network in Washington, D.C. Yesterday, Verizon with Ericsson and Qualcomm completed the first end-to-end call with a smartphone-like test device on a commercial 5G network in Minneapolis. We're also growing the 5G ecosystem. We've expanded 5G labs to Washington, D.C., Waltham, Mass., Palo Alto, and Los Angeles, California.
All right, another big week for 5G. Next up, Chelsea Wells from our team was in Virginia for a special leadership training.
I'm here at Wireless Leadership Academy. It's a week-long leadership development program for our sales and call center teams. Now, the buzz around this experience has been huge, and participants get valuable insights and best practices to share with their teams and better service our customers.
It was really eye-opening to kind of get a fresh perspective, and it was just really intense to go through and just see what is possible in our stores, and the class was able to show us that.
Thanks, Chelsea. Now, here's Alex with the rundown.
A robot boat has successfully crossed the Atlantic Ocean for the first time 2.5 months after setting off from Canada. It finally reached the shores of Ireland. This was the first successful attempt after 20 failed tries, raising hopes for autonomous shipping. Girl Scouts get badges for camping, first aid, and now cybersecurity. Before taking over, the Girl Scouts CEO Sylvia Acevedo worked at NASA and IBM. Under her leadership, the organization recently unveiled a STEM program with new badges for cybersecurity, robotics, and mechanical engineering. And the last party line was disconnected in Tupper Lake, New York at the end of August. These were very common in the first half of the 20th century, especially in rural areas and during the war years when copper wire was in short supply. It was a local telephone loop circuit shared by more than one subscriber with very little privacy because anyone on your party line can pick up their telephone and listen in. And your kids think they've got it bad when you ask to see their phone. And that is the rundown.
Thanks, Alex. Everyone remembers that sunny Tuesday morning in September. That's the beginning of a chapter in Ivan Seidenberg's book, Verizon Untethered, that describes Verizon's behind-the-scenes network recovery efforts following the 9/11 terrorist attacks. It's an incredible read, and all proceeds from the sales of the book are being donated to V2V, our employee relief fund. We lost 3 V-teamers that day. Take some time today to remember and honor them, along with all those we lost. Until next time, you're up to speed.